am Ram Kishan from Indore, India. In this post, I am highlighting an unique court judgment on Quran. Perhaps there is no such judgment in entire world in a court of law. Copy of this particular judgment I have given in my post. It is pleaded in this judgment that commands for these 24 verses of Quran, they carry commands for hostility, malice, hatred, deceit, backstabbing, war, conflict, plunder, and murder. Unless the verses carry the sort of commands are removed from the Quran, rights cannot be stopped. It is further pleaded that these are the reasons for conflicts between Muslims and non-Muslims all over the world. Unless verses carrying this sort of commands are removed from the Quran, riots cannot be stopped. After hearing both the parties, the court of law opined that, in my opinion, the writer, by writing the above words, has expressed his opinion or suggestion, and at the most it can be branded as a fair criticism of what is contained in the holy book of Mohammedans. By no stretch of imagination, the opinion expressed by writer that unless these ayats are removed from holy book of Quran Majid, there will be no hope of stopping the communal disturbances in different parts of India, can be said to promote or attempt to promote feeling of enmity or hatred between different class of citizens of India. In my opinion, it is a sort of suggestion to the readers or at the most a fair criticism, and by publishing such suggestion or criticism, the writer or publisher has not in any way outraged or attempted to outrage the religious feeling of Mohammedan community, nor it tends to create communal disharmony or hatred between two classes. With due regard to the holy book of Quran Majid, a close perusal of ayat shows that the same are harmful and teach hatred and are likely to create differences between Mohammedans on one hand and the remaining community on the other. This judgment was announced in Delhi on 31st July 1986. Most important aspect of this judgment is that there was no appeal filed by the government or by the Muslim organization. Hence, this judgment has become final legally in all aspects. Legal authorities in other countries in the world should file such cases against the Quran in their country so that proper action is taken by the concerned persons about the Quran. This judgment is also useful to the public that is non-Muslim, because they can cite this judgment as to why the Quran contains so many harmful provisions against the kafir. The Islamic world, right from the inception, from Muhammad Sahib went to Medina, the violence started. Many hundreds and lakhs of people were killed, and killing of the Muslim was regarded as religious duty to spread Islam. This is how this particular region is spread, and there is no crime. They don't regard any crime in killing the people. These verses are very much evident as given in this particular case. Entire world there is a violence. Entire world people are becoming so much troubled by this Islamic approach to non-Muslims. They are called kafir. And there are provision in Quran. If you see any kafir, you should kill him. And now in the whole world, the Muslims are about 20%, 80% are kafir. They want to kill and eliminate all the kafirs. So there is only one religion in entire world. So these troubles are now happening in Sweden. Sweden gave permission for the people to come to their country, and now they are against Sweden people, Sweden society. If you see in UK, there are many cases of arson, looting, killing. And there are many countries like Slovakia. Slovakia has banned Quran. They have banned the Muslims to enter their country. In China, thousands and lakhs of Muslims are confined to camp. In Ceylon, they have taken lot of measures. In Australia, they have made it clear to Muslims that they have to follow the culture of their country. So like this, and particularly because of the social media and because of particular 9/11/2000 USA, the whole world has become against these Muslim countries. They regard that all non-Muslims are against them. So whenever you are dealing with any Muslim, be careful. Don't give him any economic advantage because that money will be used against you. In Kashmir, about 4 lakh Kashmiri Pandits were driven out from their homes. Their wives and their ladies were taken as the servants. Their children above 8 years and the persons above 8 years, they were killed. All this happened in a democratic country when there was central government, state government, all police, all army, and the Supreme Court. Nothing could be done by all this agency. So this can happen to you. So you have to prepare yourself and devise ways and means. First of all, you must read the Quran. You must read all the various religious books of Muslim country. After going through, understanding all these things, then only you can devise ways and means to safeguard yourself. We are only against the terrorists and the rioters because they are creating an atmosphere of fear among the people. And these are the people, there has to be zero tolerance. As stated by Mr. Modi and BJP, they have become very strict against the terrorists and the rioters. The public must cooperate. Public must see that BJP and Modi only remain. Otherwise, other opposite party and Congress, they give place for the Muslims to implement their plan of action under Gajwa Hind. You can get details on various aspects on my Facebook of Ram Kishan. Entire human beings in the world must unite against this particular religion of violence. We are not against anybody. We don't want to spread any hate. Only thing we want, the action must be taken by the people in Islamic world so that all provisions are in Quran which are relating to violence are modified properly.